Good morning, South Africans. I must say it's quite a cold morning today, this beautiful Saturday. And we've been cooked up indoors for quite a while. Well, most of you, that is, if you are not part of the front line. And being in level three, a lot of people are actually calling or asking, what type of mask should I actually wear? Because I'm about to go to work or I'd like to do more shopping. And I see more and more people in the streets. I'd like to run with the kids. What type of mask should I wear, Doc? Well, I've decided that today I'm going to educate you further on the various types of masks and which ones would be most appropriate for you. So, the first is the medical mask. You've got this mask that you will often see most doctors and nurses, paramedics wearing. What I would like to plead with South Africans for is please do not utilize this type of mask where possible because we as healthcare professionals need this mask. Why? It protects us from getting infected and also protects yourself from getting infected by healthcare workers. As you've seen globally, PPEs do tend to run out, particularly during the surge. And we've seen in Western Cape, there's been more and more cases. It's anticipated it will be spreading throughout the country. So, where possible, do the responsible thing and wear a non medical mask if you are a non medical individual. So, what is a non medical mask? Well, let me show you a variety of types. It's anything basically that is made of cloth. And as you've seen, as per the National Department of Health guidelines, you need to have a three-layered mask, preferably made of cotton. And three layers simply means that you can even have it cleverly bound like this, where you have multiple ribs that actually makes it three layers. You've got the first layer here, you've got the second layer here, and you've got multiple ribs that then make it three layered. You can also alternatively go for any other standard, more elastic type of a mask because I know most people don't know how to put on masks that have threads on them, and I'll show you how to do it. As you can see, this is a beautiful, also fabric mask with multiple layers, very thick, and should indeed protect you. So, why do you need to wear a mask? Well, as we know, you receive corona through droplet spread. So, by wearing a mask, what you're essentially doing is you're creating a barrier of the droplets so that if you actually are infected and you're not aware, you run less of a risk of spreading it to everybody else. And also, it is important because it just ensures that you remember not to touch your face, and it reminds you to be socially responsible. Remember, the masks will not necessarily protect you from corona alone. It is a combination of factors, and even though we're in level three, we still urge you to only go out when it's necessary. And please do not utilize the weekends to visit loved ones, particularly the aged. Many old people are getting infected and they're asking how because I'm at home most of the time. It's because yourself and myself think let's go pop in and go visit our mothers or our grandmothers and we unawares end up infecting them. So let's do the fun part. How do I wear a mask? That's another question that most people ask me. Well, the simple thing is when you wear a mask, you need to make sure that you protect your nose and protect your mouth. It is absolutely crucial that you do so. If you leave it halfway down this way, you're essentially not doing anything because you can still sneeze out the droplets. So here's a beautiful one that's got elastic on both sides. Quite easy to wear because you just simply nicely put the elastic on either side. Pinch it at the nose, and voila. It nicely covers every single part of you. As you can see, we're outside, even the dogs are getting excited. Right. The other type of medical mask that you will have is this one. So how do I wear this one? Because I know most people prefer not to utilize this one. Mainly because of the fact that they say it falls off. So what you do is you put the top part of this Now, what is important is this part of the string. Most people are tempted to do it this way, but that's exactly what makes it to slip off. So now you need to take this part of the string and move it even higher past this other one. this will keep the mask much tighter, and you can certainly do anything that you wish to do because it's tightly tucked in. So you would do exactly the same thing as well. Remember, this one first goes on, but followed by this one that needs to go on an additional layer. Yes, Rover, but this is not quite your show. So that is essentially all I have to say about masks. I'm looking forward to communicating with you further on other matters, because the next question is, well, Doc, I see a lot of you wearing shields. Why can't we also wear shields? Well, you need to tune into my other channels and I'll then inform you why it is that we utilize other type of additional devices with your PPE. South Africa, we can win this COVID pandemic. What we need to do is to continue to practice responsible behavior, and that is to do social distancing, to wear our protective gear when we go out, only when it's necessary. Let's not be accidental super spreaders. Let us be part of the people who actually fight against corona. Stay tuned for more. For now, that's all. Ciao.